mental illness and gun crime. So while having a mental illness does not necessarily mean you're going to be a violent criminal or you're going to go shoot up a school, but there are statistics that show it's more likely. I mean, take a look at any of the 3 shooters who were under 21. All 3 of them would have been diagnosed with mental illnesses should they have gone through the background check. Same thing with the Vegas shooter, same thing with a lot of these other shooters. If there were proper background checks in the first place, they probably wouldn't have committed these crimes. That's why we want these stricter background checks. Our goal isn't to infringe on people's rights to own guns. Currently, there are more guns in America than there are people. We want people to have guns. We want people to be able to protect themselves. But we do need stricter background checks. And really, the only thing stopping people from buying guns is going to be the 10-day waiting period for stopping good people from buying guns. If you're not a good person and you've committed a felony, you have domestic abuse in your past, you're not going to be able to buy a gun. We don't want you guys to be, or people to be purchasing a gun who have that problem in the first place. Also, Mo mentioned Chicago. So Chicago is kind of an anomaly. Chicago currently has the strictest gun laws in the entire country, but they have the most gun violence in the entire country. So why is that? Well, actually, it's pretty simple to explain. So right now, nearly 60% of guns recovered in Chicago came from out-of-state dealers, with more than 20% traced back to Indiana, according to a newly released report on the city's violence. So what that means is all around the state of Illinois are states that have really lax gun laws. They don't have extremely strict gun laws like Chicago does. So what do people do? They go across state, they purchase a gun, they come back to Chicago. There you go. Also, a lot of the guns purchased in Chicago were purchased illegally, which is problematic, but that's why we believe in stricter gun laws. Let's see, so. Also the military. So, I understand that the military is a problem. If you're 18, you can go fight and die for your country, learn how to shoot guns. I think there's a simple fix for that, and that is if you served in the military and you're under 18 or you're under 21, you should be able to own a rifle. I think it's as simple as that. That wouldn't be too hard for the government to enact. Maybe you have, if you have a military ID, you're okay to buy a gun. It's pretty easy to enact.